Welcome to your mat. In today's 30-minute practice, we will be working with bringing strength and flexibility throughout the whole body, working with the hips, the hamstrings, as well as the spine and upper body. We begin sitting in Virasana, sitting back onto the heels, letting the palms rest on the tops of the thighs. Allow a little lift in the chest, releasing the shoulders down the spine. Making the body still, just beginning to feel inward, noticing your natural breath, noticing how the body feels today. Begin to take a deeper breath in and reach the arms up to the sides and over the head. And as you exhale, palms to heart center. Bring the left palm to the center of the chest and let the right palm sit over. Feeling this connection, hands on the body, feeling the gentle movement of the natural breath. Letting the eyes remain closed, as you inhale, begin to expand the arms open, a little lift in the chest, maybe lift the head. And as you exhale, bring the arms around, give yourself a hug. As you inhale, open up the arms, lift the chest. As you exhale, curl the upper back, hug the arms in. And do this a few more times, really feeling the breath with each movement. Feeling the expansion with the inhale. And allow the body to soften and settle into the inner space as you exhale. Give yourself a gentle hug. And then walk your hands forward. Maybe opening the knees out a little bit. Settle yourself down into child's pose. Taking a moment to appreciate where you are in your life right now, without having the need to change anything at all. A moment of gratitude. A moment of feeling present in this moment. Feeling the body as it connects down into the earth. Let the mind be spacious. Let the belly soften. And let the center of the chest soften down towards your mat. Lift the head and begin to walk your hands over to the right side. Reach a little further with your left fingertips. Ground the left hip to the floor. And as you inhale, feel the nice lengthening along the left side of the body. And as you exhale, just softening into the space. And then lift the head, walk the hands through center and move them over to the left. Reaching through the right fingertips, grounding the right hip, and breathing into the right side of the body. Lift the head and walk the hands back through center once again. Reach the arms around towards the low back and begin to roll from the forehead onto the top of the head. If you have the space, you can begin to move the hands away from the body and reach it towards the floor in front of you. And then lowering the hands back to your low back and rolling back to your forehead. Allow the body to settle once again. Press on up onto all fours. As you inhale, right arm lifts up, and then just reach it under through to the left side. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, twist to the left. Inhale deeply, lift up, and exhale, twist. Bring the right hand back down, take a breath in center. Inhale, left arm lifts up, and twist to the right, reach. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach. Inhale. And exhale. And bring the left palm back to the floor. Press the palms firmly into the floor. core engaged. And with an inhale, reach your right arm up and left leg back. Stabilize the body with the core and steady the breath. Release, hand and leg down. With an inhale, left arm lifts up and right leg lifts back. Steady the body, steady the breath, and lower. Inhale, raise the right arm and left leg. Arch the spine, look up. And as you exhale, curl, elbow to knee, crunch in. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, curl and crunch in. Inhale, lift up, and this time as an option to bend the left leg, reach back with the right hand and find the top of the foot. Press the floor away with the left hand and lift the left leg up toward the sky. And release, bring legs and hands back to the floor. With your next inhale, left arm, right leg lifts up. Arch the spine and then exhale, curl, round in. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round, curl. Inhale, lift up. And this time we hold, or you have an option to bend the right knee, find the top of the foot. Draw the left shoulder back, lift the foot up away from the body. Keep the breath steady and release everything back down. Begin to shift a little weight forward and back, just stretching the wrists from side to side, making circles. Place the backs of the palms onto the mat, fingers pointing towards each other. And now palms face back down, fingers point away from each other. Shift a little weight from side to side. Palms face up, fingers point towards you. And then realign the palms back down into the floor. Press through the hands, lift the hips up. Downward facing dog. Maybe bend one knee, straighten one leg. Pedaling the legs out. How do the backs of the legs feel? And we step the right leg forward. Bring the left knee to the floor. Lift on up and take your hands to the top of the thigh. Move the belly, move the chest away from the thigh. Stay strong in the legs and reach the fingertips up towards the ceiling. Palms to the floor. Send the hips back, begin to straighten out the right leg. Keep the spine long and bring a little movement here into the hips, just swaying from side to side, forward, and then take it back with the exhale, straightening the leg again. Inhale forward, ground the front of the right thigh down. On exhale, send the hips back and forward fold. Bending back into your right knee and step it back, plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, lifting up, cobra or up dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Now we step the left leg forward, right knee to the floor. Ground firmly through both feet. And then lift the chest, belly away from the thigh. Lengthen the spine up while the hips drop down. Staying strong in the legs, reach the arms up, shoulders away from the ears. Steady the breath, steady the body. Palms to the floor. We send the hips back, straightening the left leg. Doesn't have to straighten all the way. And again, we make a little movement. How do the hips feel, the knee? Do this movement very carefully, just feeling into the body. Bend back into the left knee. And then once again, straighten hips back. Just moving forward and back with the breath. Maybe taking a forward fold or just holding the spine long. Breathe deeply. Lifting the head, bend back into the left leg. Step the left foot back, plank, and as you exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, lifting the chest up, shoulders back, and exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips up. With an inhale, drop the hips, lift the chest, shoulders back, up dog. And exhale, lift the hips back up, downward facing dog. We'll do this a few times. Inhale, lower the hips, chest lift, shoulders back. Exhale, lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, lower the hips, lift the chest, shoulders back. And exhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Firmly ground down through the hands and through the feet. And with an inhale, lift the right leg up and back behind. And as you exhale, step it forward. Take it to the outside of the right palm and bring the knee to the floor. Lift the chest, lengthen the spine. Left hand stays on the floor. Take the right hand onto your right knee, rolling to the outer edge of the right foot. Roll the right shoulder back. Gently press the knee out to the right side. Come back to center. You can either stay up on the palms, or if you have a little more space, maybe lowering down to the forearms. More important is that we keep the spine straight and long here. Just shimmy your foot over towards the left, settling the knee down to the floor. Coming into pigeon. With an inhale, we lift the chest. And with an exhale, we roll belly, chest, head down. Do this a few more times with the breath. And the next time that you inhale, reach the palms up overhead, strong in the legs. And release the hands down. Settling into a forward fold. Soften the belly, soften the chest. Ground the front of the left hip down in towards the ground. Deepen the breath. And press yourself up. Option here is to bend the left knee, hold the insides of the foot, and maybe spin your fingers around to face the front, elbow points up. To get into a bit of a quad stretch. Press into the hands, lift the hips up. Pedal the knees out if it feels good. Inhale, left leg lifts up and back. And step the foot to the outside of the right hand. Right knee to the floor. Lengthen the spine, lift the chest. Take the left hand to the knee and gently guide the knee out. Roll the left shoulder back and begin to twist the body, softening the front of the right hip down towards the floor. Chest lifts and lengthens. And bring the knee back to center. Stay on the palms or come down to the forearms. Stay strong with the legs here, so keep the legs very active. Keep the spine lengthening. And press back up. Shimmy your foot over to the right. Settle down onto the left hip. And we come into pigeon. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Move with the breath. Inhale, lift the belly, chest, head, and exhale, lower down with a long spine. And once more, inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lowering down. Inhaling, lifting up. Now press firmly into the legs. Reach the palms up overhead. Strong in the legs, lengthen the spine. And bring the palms down, moving into a forward fold, either on the palms, forearms, or walk the hands all the way forward. Drawing the front of the right hip down towards the floor, softening the belly, softening the chest. How does this side feel? And gently pressing yourself up. Bend your right leg, find the inside of the foot. And if you can come close enough, you can spin the fingers to face forward and the elbow points up, going a little deeper into the stretch. And release the foot. Press into the hands, step your left leg back. Inhale into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, chest up, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. With an inhale, gonna lift the right leg up and back behind. Step forward in between the palms. Left knee to the floor. Ground through the feet. Inhale, reach the palms up. And as you exhale, we take a twist. Left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Turn the belly, turn the chest to the right. Soften the front of the left hip towards the floor. And release the twist. Bending your left knee. Find the inside of the foot. Roll the right shoulder back. Maybe the right knee opens. Take a little more weight towards the back of the body, gently kicking the foot into the hand. And release, stepping the right leg back and up. Bend the knee, open up the hip, and then step the right leg behind the left, arching the spine, coming into Wild Thing. Press the hips up, press the chest up, and bring it all back to center. Right leg steps out to Fallen Triangle. Expanding in the chest, strong in the arms and in the legs. Left hand down. Plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up and back. Right knee to the floor. Ground through the feet. Lift the chest, reach the palms up overhead. Bring the palms to heart center. Begin to twist right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Move the belly, move the chest to face the side. Strong in the legs. And release, palms come down. Bending the right knee, maybe find the inside the right foot. Lean a little more weight to the back body. Allow the shoulder to open. Allow the front of the right hip to draw down towards the floor. And release, palms to the floor. Step the left leg back. Inhale, lifting up. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Stretch. And then drop the foot behind the right leg. Lift the chest, arch the spine. Wild Thing. Extend the left leg out to the side, taking your Fallen Triangle on the left side. Lift the hips up, lift the chest up, and moving into plank. Exhale, lower the body down onto the floor. Release the arms alongside the body. Turn the head to one side and relax. Now bring the neck to neutral. Roll the shoulders back. Squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other and lift the chest. Reach the fingers towards the feet. And release. Lift the arms and lift the legs. Lift the chest, reach back with the fingertips. And release. Now option to take bow pose, or you can do locust once again. Shoulders draw back, hold the tops of the feet, and gently begin to lift the feet up away from the body. Allow the body to breathe here. Maybe gently rocking forward and back as you breathe in and out. Neck relaxed, face muscles relaxed. As you inhale, reaching the feet up higher, away from the body. Use the breath and gently release. And rest the whole front of the body. Maybe swish your legs from side to side, or any other movement that feels good. And palms underneath the shoulders, pressing yourself up. We'll come into child's pose, a little space between the knees. Reconnecting, hips down, belly softens. forehead to the floor. And allow your body to settle here with the breath. From here, make your way to sit. The legs extended out in front. See that you can feel the sit bones connecting down to the floor beneath you, grounding the backs of the legs into the floor. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, reach the hands up overhead. If you have tighter hamstrings, feel free to bend the knees. Find the big toes with the peace fingers. Straighten the legs as much as you can. Inhale, lift the chest and the hips back. And exhale, lower belly, chest towards the thighs. As you inhale, you lift, you lengthen the spine. As you exhale, soften, fold. We stay here and we hold wherever you are. Use the breath to go deeper. Inhale, lift the chest, release. Coming into a half hero, bending the left knee, left heel close to the hip. Inhale, lift up, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold over your right leg. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, soften. Belly, chest, chin down. And release, lift up. Holding onto the outer edge of the right foot. Lift the foot up, extend out through the heel, and twist. Reach your right arm back behind you. Lift the center of the chest up, lengthen the spine, and release. We bring the right foot on the top of the left thigh in a half lotus. And then reach back with your right arm and see if you can find your right foot. Left palm is going to face down over the right knee, fingertips pointing towards the left leg. Lift the chest and release. Bring the foot down and extend both legs out. We take it on the other side, half hero with the right leg. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, forward fold. Connect with the breath here, deepen the breath. Lengthen the spine with the inhale, soften with the exhale. And release. Finding the outer edge of the left foot. Begin to press the heel away, even if the leg doesn't straighten all the way. Begin to twist the body so the belly and the chest face the left, extending out through the left arm. And release. Placing your left foot on top of the right ankle. On this side, I'm going to keep my foot on the floor due to a previous injury. Both options are good. You can listen to your body and see what works for you today. Left arm reaches around and finds the top of the right thigh or waist. With every inhale, lift the chest. Every exhale, soften and twist. And release. Once again, extending both legs out in front. And shake the legs out if you need to. Take the palms just behind the hips, fingertips pointing towards the toes. Lift the hips up. Press firmly into the feet. The hands press the shoulders. Chest lifts, hips lift. And lower. Bend the knees, heels to the floor. Lift the chest. Balance on the sit bones and come into boat pose. Keep the spine lengthening, chest lifting. Option to straighten the legs. Or stay with bent knees. And bring the feet down. We interlace the fingers around the feet. Bring them close to the body. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Press the sit bones down. As you exhale, bend the elbows and draw the belly, draw the chest. And lastly, bring the head down towards the feet. Stay here for a few breaths. And slowly release, lift the head. Bring the knees back in towards each other. And come to lay down on your mat. Bring your left hand onto the center of the chest and your right palm onto your belly. Knees can be bent, falling in towards each other, or you can have the legs extended out. You feel the breath in the body. Feel the gentle rise and fall in the chest and the abdomen. And allow your body to begin to settle and to connect down to the ground. Take the arms alongside the body, bend the knees, bring the feet to the floor. Lift the hips up, coming into bridge, and lower the hips down. With an inhale, hips lift up, and exhale, lower. You can hold bridge for a few breaths, or option to come into shoulder stand. Knees can be bent, or you can go ahead and straighten up the legs, reaching the toes, knees, hips up away from the body. Another option is to take halasana and maybe dropping the arms down to the floor or keeping the hands onto the low back for a little extra support. Wherever you are, slowly releasing, bending the knees, and rolling the spine back down onto your mat. Extend the legs out. We'll take a fish pose, lifting the chest. Top of the head comes towards the floor, shoulders release. And lift the head, chin to chest, lower the spine back to the floor. As you inhale, draw the left knee in towards the chest and use the right hand to gently guide it over to the right, maybe looking over to the left. And release the twist, extend the left leg, and now bring the right knee in toward the chest. Use the left hand to draw the knee over to the left, maybe turning your head to the right, giving the body a nice gentle twist. And release, come back to center. Release the right leg out in front. We settle the body here on the floor, connecting the whole back of the body down to the ground. Space between the feet, space between the arms and the body. With every exhale, allow the body to get heavy. Allow the body to soften down towards the floor. Begin to notice your natural breath. Feeling the breath move in and out of the body. Begin to feel the physical body right at this moment. Any feelings, any sensations that you experience, just notice and be aware. How does the body feel after your practice? And if it's a good feeling, appreciate it. Allow yourself to stay here for as long as you like, as much time as you have. And whenever you're ready, gently turning to one side, gently pressing yourself up. Thank you for practicing with me today, and I hope that you have a great day.